saying. Somebody just correct your facts.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's why I said I think. I did say I think.
I want to say, Bianca, I want to tell you one thing that I don't do. I don't think I know.
Okay, cool.
1994 is the most important year in hip hop.
Because Outkast came out or something like that. Somebody from ATL.
No. Actually, they did come out in 1994.
Yeah, okay,
but let me tell you why 94 is the most important year in hip hop. Because no one before 1994 was still here. No one before 1994 had a 10-year.
Snoop Dogg. What are you talking about?
No. Snoop Dogg came in 93.
Yeah, so
okay.
Snoop Dogg. I just said one word. Snoop Dogg.
End of 93. But Nas Illmatic, Wu-Tang came 94, Biggie came 94, Outkast came. These are artists who have influenced everything hip-hop to this day. Now, mind you, Rakim and Big Daddy Kane are incredible. I love them. No, nothing to say about
So who you think influenced them?
But are we asking who's most influential, or are we asking what was the most important? Because from 1994 is the footprint that Jay-Z, Nas, all of them started, and nobody before that. Nobody before that. By the way, Jay-Z is only a year younger. Nobody before that lasted over 10 years. Like
I just told you Snoop Dogg.
No, Snoop Dogg came 93.
Okay, that's before 94.
Yeah, but you still 93 going to 94.
Well, actually, Snoop Dogg came in before 93.
He came in 92 with G-Thing.
I thought you said you know. Now you know. You backslided.
He was on Dre's album.
Yes.
Dr. Dre came out in 88. Different.
No. He was on the Chronic first.
Dre's album. Isn't that Dre's album, or is that somebody else's album?
That's actually like a different.
It might be different rules in here. Y'all might call it Chronic somebody else shit. I just gotta find out. I can do this all day. By the way, I'd rather do this than do an interview because I like.
I wasn't trying to interview. He was going to do the interview. I like to conversate. I like to converse, brother.
Listen,
but you're still dancing. I just said Snoop Dogg.
We didn't think. Listen. We didn't think that before 1990. Before 1994. Before 1994, we didn't even think it was possible for a rapper to be over the age of 30 and still be relevant.
Why you say that?
Bruh,
LL Cool J.
I don't know what Bianca does, but she seems important because she's the only person standing. And she just said that's a fact.
Bianca is not old enough to know about the things we talk about.
I'm just saying, she's standing up. She's the only person standing up in the room, and she said that's a fact.
She's not old enough to know what we're talking about. That's why I had this conversation with you.
Let's go.
Because I'm very disappointed in your Nas answer.
So you think Ice Cube is more gifted, better artist than Nas?
Yes, 100%.
Why?
Hell no.
Because I just found out he has of age too, and I think the issue is that we are East Coast based, and that's why. So when I say that, right, just listen to me. Even in a broader circle, we got movies about Ice Cube. Not talking about Friday and stuff like that. I'm talking about even straight out of Compton, different things. Again, you saying influential or the blueprint.
Sure.
The blueprint. Listen real quick.
Okay.
Before Ice Cube, people wasn't even cursing on records. Now you hear that's all come from Ice Cube. Or if you want to say N.W.A., but he's a part of that group. And if you want to be technical, you know he wrote most of all that anyway.
He did.
Hello.
He's incredible.
You understand what I'm saying?
He's incredible.
Okay.
And he doesn't have an album better than Illmatic. He doesn't have an
Straight
album.
out of Compton.
That is not his album.
Just his album.
He does not. Listen, I think Ice Cube would say, I'm great. Probably one of the greatest in the West Coast history, but I don't have an album better than Illmatic. Illmatic is probably the most important album in hip hop. It is the dash. It is 79 to 94 and all. And I'm not even the biggest Nas fan, but I got to give respect due because the MC was born. Rakim and them, they was exploring. We didn't know how long it was going to last. We didn't know hip hop was going to... When Biggie said we didn't know hip hop was going to take it this far, he was talking about Rakim and Big Daddy Kane.
So do you
when did we know hip hop was going to take it this far? 1994.
I think when Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style album.
Can I be real with you? As much as I love,
can't wait.
As much as I want to argue that with you, I don't think the West Coast has enough influence to influence the rest of the nation when it comes to hip hop. I think the only people that can influence hip hop in the way it goes from beginning of it to around maybe 1999 was New York.
I disagree because I know Snoop Dogg, people were wearing Chucks and all different.
We were.
People was bouncing their cars in New York. We never did that in New York.
Yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that I don't think Nas is the most. That album, no features. He wasn't trying to make records with nobody.
Don't say he ain't had no features.
I'm saying one feature.
Hey, listen real quick.
Okay.
His whole album was features.
Not
Don't do that
Illmatic.
productions. His whole album was features.
Hold up, time out.
Listen real quick.
No, you listen, my
Okay, I can't wait. His whole album was features. Every song was features.
No. So you're gonna say every album was featured.
No, every song.
Production-wise,
But
right?
listen, but real
But it
quick, can I say
wasn't
this? Can I say this?
You've been saying a lot.
Before Nas Illmatic, right? Right?
Okay.
The standard album was you and a producer. Nas was the first to say, I'm going to get this producer, which you know.
Changed.
Listen real quick, which
Okay.
you know as an executive, right? That is 50% of a song. It's 2 parts of a song.
Yes.
The writer and the producer, right? So that is a feature. It's a feature.
Yes.
Yes.
That's one way of
That's a
looking at
feature.
it.
So you got a whole bunch of
count that
features.
as
For
no
the general
feature.
public, it wasn't.
And the general
not a
public,
feature.
facts is facts.